two lounging cougars. Both Noah and Langley looking very content right now. And Langley resting her head oh so gingerly on her bed of grass. It's nice to see them so relaxed. Judson.
It is, Olivia. Hello and welcome to a live post here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. That is right, Olivia. Two relaxed cougars. Two of many here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I know that all of our 150 plus rescues are taking this summer day in, and kind of a cooler summer day too, admittedly.
Yeah, it's nice. I just checked the temperature. It's about 77 degrees right now. I think after, a stretch of pretty warm days, a day like this is very welcome. But I guess still the morning nonetheless. We're having some people roll in there. 15 of you. Good morning. Hello, Henyatta. Good to see you. Carrie Miller's watching.
Carrie.
Hi, Kendra. Good afternoon. I always like seeing my East Coast people with the good afternoons.
And Olivia, we're about to have a cameo appearance from the founder and executive director, Tammy. She's giving a tour to one of our former board members. Tammy. And here's Mr. Noah, very eagerly. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's nice. A good treat, Noah.
And Langley's just under the...
She's under the tree there. Oh, well, there she goes. Now she knows what's happening. Hi, Miss Langley. These two wild-born siblings here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and showing that cougar ferocity. Noah and Langley, these two brothers and sisters, they're about 17 years old, so definitely senior cats here at the sanctuary. But really special that we just got that little cameo from Tammy. So thanks you all for coming over. And of course, munch. Looks like Noah got a little bit of a chicken drummy there, as did Langley. And I know that this little moment is special to some of you. I'm seeing even Daria right now. The last two of the precious 5 wild. Yes, and unfortunately our most recent news with this group was sadly we had to say goodbye to their companion Denoma. 5 Wild being the name that we call this group and still call this group even with the last 2 remaining members. But 5 wild-born cougars here at Sanctuary, all that got to live a compassionate wild at heart life thanks to your generosity. But special to spend time with these two.
It is, Daria, and especially too, kind of just understanding at the stage of life that they're in and why this move happened, and understanding that, hey, maybe there are less cougars, but that move might not have been, well, there's less cougars, so let's put them in this space. The move was also because it's the stage of life that they're in. You mentioned that these guys are in their late teens. We know that still Langley and Noah are both very active, but still wanting to give them a space that's a little more age appropriate, if you will.
Yes.
And this maybe not having some of those tall platforms, still lots of areas to take advantage of the vertical space, but really a great shift for them with the kind of pace of life, their current pace of life that these two senior cougars are at.
Yeah, and Judson referencing just the move from the habitat right behind us across the way in Cougar Cove, where you all are probably most familiar seeing them. They just moved straight across the street, I like to say, and I think seeing them now, I mean, Noah's been loving this habitat, so is Langley, so it's been a good move for these two. They've been quite happy here for about a month now, I think it's been.
That's right, and so they have Beauty. Beauty's a neighbor of these two. Tao, the bobcat's also a neighbor, and so also too, just knowing those moves come with maybe some new faces as well, not only new scenery.
Exactly.
And that everything is kind of copacetic and everybody's getting along well.
And Carrie, you put it so aptly, the spirit of the entire 5 Wild group endures no matter which side of the Rainbow Bridge they're on. I couldn't have said it better myself. This group remains ferocious and adventurous, and Noah and Langley, as always, as the group always did, they also carry on those cougar cuddle puddles. So still keeping the spirit of the whole family. And it's such a privilege to still be able to live out that life here, these two, and provide them with the compassionate care that the whole group received their entire lifetime.
And Olivia, I know we're talking about the cougars, but there is a TWS fuse burning out there. There is a auction that's going to be ending soon. Do you have a second to talk about that?
For sure, yes. We do. I think this is the perfect time as we're kind of hanging out here with the cats. You all know, and we know you value that we're close to the public here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're a rescue and sanctuary for wildcats in need. However, we do like to offer the very special opportunity once a year to our donors to come see your generous donations at work here at Sanctuary. And that is through our VIP event, which we currently have an auction going on right now. There's only about 26 minutes left in that auction. The opportunity for the last few tickets to come to that September event here at the Sanctuary, where you will get to spend a weekend hanging out with us cat people, and of course, most importantly, spending time seeing the cats and seeing the Sanctuary. So I can't encourage you enough. If you've ever wanted to come visit us, that is the best opportunity, one of the only opportunities. And I think also worth mentioning that event is rolling to once every 2 years. So the next opportunity will be 2027. So just a few tickets left. Please go check it out if you've ever considered. And it's pretty special. So I'd say it's definitely worth at least putting your eyes on that auction in the last 25 minutes.
Yeah, it could be a special gift for yourself. It could be a special gift for an animal lover in your family or in your circle. And exactly that, Olivia, is that we're close to the public. We have these rare and unique opportunities where we do allow our donors to come on site, with this being one of them, and then also understanding that opportunity is getting just that much more unique and that much more rare with it being a every other year event.
Yeah, I know. And I think just to kind of give you a sneak peek into the weekend, of course, the cats are special. We'll have, scheduled enrichment. You'll get to see your sponsor cats. But it's also a great time to connect with fellow cat lovers and other supporters of the Sanctuary with that Friday evening dinner, where we all kind of come together. We talk about the cats. We connect over food. So it really is a weekend of celebration, and that would be mid-September. So if you don't have any plans, maybe we should be your plans. We'd love to see you.
Were you talking about the volunteer event this weekend?
No, I wasn't talking about the volunteer event, but that is a great segue too. We do, speaking of thanking people and making sure people see all their generosity at work. We're also having a volunteer appreciation event this weekend. If you were a volunteer here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, then you would have gotten an invite to that. We are so excited to welcome a large group of our volunteers. 50 volunteers.
That gives some scale to it, Olivia. We always talk about our volunteer program. We talk about how essential they are, from helping keep the Memorial Pavilion looking gorgeous during the summer, our garden team, to the mowing team, to our outreach team. There's all these different teams, all these different helping hands who are volunteering their time to help the cats. And a whole 50 of them are coming to the Sanctuary to celebrate this weekend.
Yeah, and we're thrilled to welcome you on site, and really just show our appreciation for you. I know that we have some fun things planned, and of course food always. And Judson and I will be there. It'll be really, really nice to see you all. And that'll be tomorrow. I keep talking about it like it's far off in the future, but it's tomorrow.
Olivia, I kind of forgot that it was Friday.
I know, Friday today.
Too.
Let's see. I'm getting into the comments here. We have some other news.
Everyone, Tiger Noah is not in his yard, so that might mean he's in his room. Smiley face.
Okay. That was a good radio call. If you all didn't hear that, Tammy coming over the radio, Tiger Noah really loves being outside along with all of our cats, but, and especially as we're here with senior cats, Noah and Langley. Langley here is making a very smart decision by kind of staying out of the heat and going into that cave, which is very, very cool. And so we've been looking for Tiger Noah to make the same smart decisions, and he hasn't been, loving that indoor bedroom lately. He's been preferring to lounge in the pool and whatnot. And so Tammy just coming over the radio right now and saying that he is in his room, perhaps, which is pretty exciting.
Yep, so he's certainly keeping cool and using his pool, using the shade, but obviously here, how do we effectively clean a yard? It's when we're able to shift the cat out of the yard so us humans can go in, never having any free contact with the cats. But yeah, Noah's making those smart decisions. We just would like for him still at his own pace to get more and more comfortable with his indoor bedroom.
Yes.
And it also is just so funny and kind of a testament to, how fragile some of these big bad tigers can be.
I know.
Noah, he loved his indoor bedroom at Feline Meadows. A tiny little change of scenery kind of disrupts that for only a temporary period is what we're hoping. He still used this new indoor bedroom, but just not as frequently as his other ones. So,
Marcy, you're able to teach someone about the sanctuary during your car inspection yesterday. That's fun. You never know when you're going to have the opportunity to educate someone. But I'm going to stand up here, Judson. I think we should keep moving around.
Yeah.
Should we move on to our next order of business here? Hello! We're talking about new things and changes, and we have some very exciting news. We have 2 new media interns. This is Olivia. Yes, you heard that right. Another Olivia. And Gretchen. Hello!
So Gretchen and Olivia, welcome. Where are you two coming from?
I'm coming from Malacca, Minnesota.
First of all, welcome. Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Yes, and I'm not the only person who's thankful to have you here. There's a lot of people watching on that phone. Our followers and supporters who are very thankful to have you guys here and sharing your expertise with the cats.
Yes, we are so excited to have Olivia and Gretchen, but also that comes with kind of a goodbye. We are saying goodbye to Victoria and Cal Yang today.
Yes, I know. I am remiss that they're not here right now, but admittedly they're doing exactly what they want to be doing, is that they're taking photos and spending time
they're out with the cats
on their last day. So no need to embarrass them one last time. I've got 2
I know.
new people to embarrass.
Very exciting.
But yeah, exciting to have you two, and they're kind of shadowing Olivia
Yes,
and I
a little bit.
as we're doing a live post here. And
Everybody say hello so they can go see the welcomes in the comments. I'm already seeing some roll in.
good, yeah. But again, we got from Minnesota, from Wisconsin, coming right over here to the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. So
Very exciting.
A couple new local interns here.
Yay. Well, let's keep walking. Let's keep the stroll going.
Yeah. Let's see. Where do you think we will have some success, Olivia? And I say that in terms of Wi-Fi. Admittedly, I think it's been a little bit of time since we've seen Beauty.
I know. That's what I was kind of thinking too. Maybe some lynx time. Well, Judson, I'm also going to take the opportunity while we're walking, because we're talking about hellos and goodbyes. Okay.
Somebody has given 5,000 stars. Would you be able to track down who that is? And Olivia and Gretchen.
It was Daria.
Yes, so a star equals 1 cent. And if there's 5,000
Thank you, Daria. That was very generous of you. We're doing math in the background, Daria.
Yeah. So 5 stars
Is
1 cent.
so. What did we come to?
50,000 is $50, correct? $50. Okay.
Or it would be, if it's 5,000, then it would be $5.
Okay.
I don't know, Daria. Thank you for the stars. We are not math experts here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. This is the communications department. We'll stick to taking photos and doing live posts, okay? But we're very thankful.
And we appreciate your gift, Daria.
All right, we're tracking down Beauty here, Beauty the Eurasian lynx, who is very, very good at hiding, as she should, in this beautiful free-roaming habitat of hers. We keep it quite lush for our cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary to just emulate their natural environment, which means they can hide well. But I have spotted the lynx. Have you? I'll give everyone a moment to see if they spot the lynx.
It's going to take a very keen eye.
It is. Also making very smart decisions by resting there in the shade.
Might be able to see her a little bit over from that other corner.
Okay. Which corner?
If you kept on walking over to your right, and you should be able to see her precious little face.
Yes. There we go.
Hi, Beauty.
Hi, Miss Beauty.
And she says,
She's
"Yeah, I got a new cougar neighbor."
You do.
And Langley has kind of been the most interested in Lynx Beauty here, but kind of like I said earlier, everything has been, everybody's been well behaved with one another. No one's over fixating or kind of wearing themselves out, as they kind of get accustomed to each other's presence. And then obviously, you know, too, that even Olivia, you can see kind of right here in front of us, reading over all of the walls on this side and some animals, but also, too, most importantly, for that shared wall, it's going to make sure that no tails or ear tips or paws, things like that, are going through and getting hurt by one or another.
Daria says 50.
Thank you,
Daria.
Simple Judson has trouble doing simple math, but I appreciate you sharing that generosity with us and then spelling it out for me, of course.
Yes. And yes, Kathy, she is underneath that platform. I'm going to zoom out one more time.
Yeah.
So you can really get a sense for, you know, our caretakers are doing what we call rounds twice a day, which is where, you know, it's one of our safety precautions here at Sanctuary. They're putting eyes on every single resident twice a day. So before we open the big gate and then when we close the big gate. And for a cat like Beauty in this beautiful, large, free roaming habitat, to get eyes on them can be a little tricky sometimes. So it does take some keen skills to spot the cat sometime, and I always have trouble with Beauty in this habitat, and I know others have too. She can really hunker down. Yeah. Same with Kimba, Eurasian lynx. I feel like the lynxes are good at that.
That they are.
Let's see. She reckons the donut is helping with the added coolness. Yes, that donut toy. I'm seeing some talk of Noonda too, who we won't get to see today, but she's doing very, very well. Over with Phoenix, another brother-sister duo. I'm kind of curious if any of our other lynx friends would be out.
I was just getting caught up in the comments. Well, Olivia, it would be nice to see a lynx, but I think what we should do is go and see a tiger because Olivia and Gretchen owe us something. They owe us.
Oh, they do. They do.
A tiger chuff on their first day here at the Wildcat Sanctuary.
All right.
And by now, you two, you know what a tiger chuff is, Olivia.
Well, you might have to explain again.
And part of the fun is just we're gonna try
which
it
tiger?
on live. We're gonna
Lucy?
do it on the live. I let her up. Yeah, you're leading the charge.
It's the maze to get out of here. Here we go. Well,
yeah, let's take just this road right here.
Right here? Yeah.
Yep.
It's always like, which fence do you want to go through? Which path do you want to take? Sometimes off the beaten path, but that's okay. Over to Lucy we go, starting the live post. Feeling dusk and in the early morning, so I don't see her. She likes her bungalow area, or she likes to get down in the grass there. So no Kimba that I can see with my eyes, but I'm sure she knows we're here. See, to get some tiger chuffs. And I'm trying to spot Lucy. Let's see. Bed down in the grass. I've seen, well, if you missed Tuesdays or Monday's live post, we're at Tuesday's live post. Lucy made a grand entrance through the grass that was pretty darn cute. All right, Lucy. Where are you? I know she's been kind of like in the middle of the habitat. She might be inside. I think she might be on the other side. She's been favoring the other side, so we'll keep walking. It's a true stroll, everybody. But hello, everyone. If you're just now joining, this is the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. We are a rescue and sanctuary for 150 plus rescued wild cats in need. We provide a forever home for our cats, and we've been visiting some of those cats here today on this live post. And since we're close to the public, this is one of the best and only ways to see the cats. And then one more time, I will plug that VIP event ticket auction, one of our only opportunities ever to come on site. You have an opportunity to bid on tickets to that event only for the next 12 minutes. So be sure to go check out that auction link. Lucy? I feel like she might be, I can't get a camera angle, but I feel like she's right in between those two trees. I've seen her there pretty often. As an older gal, she sleeps pretty deeply. Well, we have to end on a cat. I like the idea of a tiger chuff. I wanted to visit with the chuffiest tiger ever.
Well, I know
she has other plans.
I know it could be around here somewhere, but yes, I was hoping for some for Lucy to demonstrate a chuff, and then for a chuff to be given to Lucy.
Simon and Jeremy are kind of ambling around. Maybe we'll go to them.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Well, hi.
Oh,
Or at least can say
Hello.
hi to this handsome man.
we were just talking about you.
Hey, mister.
Hi, you.
He says, oh,
He
boy,
says, I was deep in
I
sleep.
was in the middle of a dream.
I've been impressed with our Wi-Fi so far. It's been holding on for our little walk
Nice,
here.
Nice.
All right, well, we'll keep
Yeah, no,
we'll
it says
keep
I-
going around. Quick
it says I don't
hello.
have any chuffs to give. All I have are Z's.
We're really making Olivia and Gretchen work for this tiger chuff.
Well, a tiger will demonstrate.
What's Gino running around for?
I did
He's
see a little
yeah.
answer.
Gonna save my news update
I
for
think
the
I-
end or now?
Yes, I think that Tammy was over there.
Okay.
And they're getting a little excited.
Hello. Simon and Jeremy.
I know, pretty good.
And we have one of our super top secret tiger moves that we'll shortly be sending out updates for.
Yes.
You all have been so patient. But I see Jeremy here. I think that's Jeremy. I'm just
That
seeing
is
the back side of him.
And we might be hard pressed to get a chuff from him.
Well, let's
He's
see.
Trying to impress his neighbor,
Oh, I think so.
but you can hear them exchanging some
Yes.
chuffs.
Some chuffs are being exchanged. I won't zoom in. No details revealed. But Jeremy is taking a walk with a friend there. What do you think, Jeremy?
It's like it's a greeting. It's a hello. They're blowing air through their nose, and yeah, very simply, it's a tiger greeting. So
Let's hear your tiger chuff.
If I were to do a tiger chuff, it would sound something like this. So it kind of bounces up and down. I'm kind of letting my lips, hop and skip to create that.
I'll do mine too. So that's Judson's. Mine is.
And I'm not saying I'm an expert either. It's just the ways that.
Everybody does it different.
Yes. So Olivia, do yours, and I'm gonna do mine.
Okay.
Gretchen.
I had her do it too. You got it, girl. Good.
Ooh,
Okay, that was solid.
Ooh.
Also, that was very solid. Okay, I think we have promising media interns, everybody. Those are some of the better, first day intern chuffs that I've heard. Have
It
you?
is. It's almost like you're cold.
Let's go over
Like,
here.
ooh,
Let's wrap with
brr.
Sophie and
Yeah,
Gino.
yeah.
Well, we'll wrap up with some lions after those pretty good tiger chuffs. I think that they're going to have them down by the end of their internship. I know that that's always a favorite of everybody. Was it Parker that barked for his? Yeah, we've had a few odd ones. Creative differences, Wi-Fi permitting. There we go. We're also making smart decisions under this platform here. But we've really covered some ground today.
We have.
Let me get into some comments here.
We've got one last bit of ground to cover, Olivia.
Okay. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. So talking about saying hellos and saying goodbyes, kind of bittersweet. My official last day. Here we go. Okay. I'll be quick with it. Okay, everybody. As I was saying, we're going to walk over to Ukraine Pride. Tammy mentioned a few weeks ago on a wrap-up that had some opportunities to prepare for that process. And so I do have an official last day, everyone, and that is going to be next Friday, July 18th. So very sad news, but also kind of a silver lining is that I will be staying on remotely. You'll still be hearing from me in the form of sponsor updates and, of course, reels. So not officially going away, but this, I thought it would be fun today. Of course, know that my last day here at Sanctuary is next Friday, July 18th. So very sad, but I'll leave the sad feelings for that day. How about that? That works for me. What do you think, Prada?
Big sad.
Yeah, Andrea, clearly the Wi-Fi is trying to conspire to prevent you from leaving. That's what it felt like.
Exactly.
But yes, I am very sad, but I will save all the sappiness for next week, everybody, but thought I would tell you today. So thank you for all your well wishes, and We certainly appreciate your support through this process. But like I said, not officially going away. I'm still going to have my hands here and there in the form of those reels and sponsor updates for those sponsor parents. Prada!
Yeah. What do you think, Prada? She says,
New people?
I think those new interns look like a snack to me. But
What do you
don't worry.
think?
We're not beating you anybody.
Nope. All right. Well, I was looking for the rest of the pride, but it looks like they might be choosing the shade too. And the Wi-Fi isn't being our friend, so I think we should just end it on a cat and a happy note of saying hello to new faces. What do you think, Judson?
We'll miss you, Olivia, and 1 week from now, the Wildcat Sanctuary will, maybe be down one communications person, but we've forever gained your compassion, your insight, and strength for the rest of our days. So thank you for sharing that with us.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Save it for next week.
Okay.
I don't want to cry yet.
Okay.
No crying on live posts. I think you all have caught me and Judson crying on live posts before. You've definitely got choked up on a live post
I'm a
or
big
two.
softy, Prada. I can't help it.
Yes, but next week, everybody. Until then, of course, we hope you have a very nice and safe weekend. Be on the lookout for more content all weekend. And of course, we'll be coming back to you next week with more live posts and more fun here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Be sure to check out that auction, 3 minutes left.
Dun, dun, dun.
Say hello to our new faces. And of course, we didn't mention this, but Healing Habitats campaign also ends next Tuesday. So make sure you get those gifts matched, everybody. Anything else, Judson?
I think that's it, everyone. Have a fun and safe weekend. If you are coming to the volunteer event tomorrow, I am looking forward to seeing and hanging out with you and the cats. Otherwise, we'll see you next year back at the Wildcat Sanctuary.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Goodbye.